Walk into a minimalist home and, well, something just feels different. There's an immediate sense of calm, almost like you can breathe a little easier the moment you step inside. The rooms look bigger, fresher, and somehow more expensive. Light bounces off the clean surfaces, and the open space makes everything feel more inviting. Many people notice this luxurious vibe, but can't always explain why. It's as if the home radiates a quiet confidence without trying too hard. It's not just about white walls or fancy furniture. Minimalism is about intention, choosing what truly matters and letting go of the rest. There's a certain calm and harmony that really stands out. The space feels peaceful, almost like a retreat from the chaos of everyday life. Minimalist homes are everywhere in magazines and on TV. They're featured as the ultimate in modern living, admired for their elegance and simplicity. They seem both stylish and, at the same time, a bit out of reach. It's easy to assume that this look is reserved for the wealthy or for high-end designers. But the reality is, these spaces are often simple and affordable. You don't need a huge budget to create a home that feels luxurious. What makes them feel rich is not the price tag, but the design choices. It's about being thoughtful with what you bring into your space. These homes are carefully edited. Every object is chosen with purpose, and nothing is left to chance. Every item has a purpose, and there's plenty of empty space. That negative space is just as important as the furniture itself. So, what's behind this expensive look? It's all about psychology. Our brains crave order and simplicity, and minimalist spaces deliver exactly that. The way we see and feel in these homes is shaped by how our minds react to space and objects. When there's less clutter, we feel more relaxed and focused. Understanding this can honestly change the way we decorate and live. By embracing minimalism, you can create a home that feels both luxurious and welcoming. Let's explore the secret principles that make minimalist spaces look so high-end and how you can use them at home. With a few simple changes, you can transform your space into a sanctuary of style and comfort. Negative space is the empty area around and between objects in a room. It's the part of your home that isn't filled with furniture, decor, or clutter, just open, untouched space. Designers talk about it all the time, but honestly, it's easy to overlook. We often focus on what to add, not what to leave out. When you leave parts of a room empty, you create breathing room for your eyes and mind. This sense of openness can make even a small space feel larger and more welcoming. This makes everything else stand out more. The objects you do choose to display become focal points, drawing attention and admiration. Think of a gallery. Artworks are spaced out on white walls, not crammed together. The empty space around each piece gives it a sense of importance. This spacing makes each piece look important and valuable. It's a deliberate choice that elevates the art and lets you truly see it. The same idea works in your living room or bedroom. By leaving some areas open, you create a sense of calm and order. Empty space lets the key pieces shine. A beautiful chair or a unique lamp becomes a statement, not just another item in a crowded room. It draws attention to quality, not quantity. You start to notice the craftsmanship, the materials and the design details that might otherwise get lost. Our brains really love clear, open spaces. They feel safe and inviting. Open areas can even help reduce stress and make your home feel more peaceful. Negative space also helps us notice details, like the grain of a wooden table or the texture of a rug. These subtle touches become more noticeable and appreciated. Without clutter, we actually appreciate what's there. Every object has a purpose and a place, making your home feel intentional and curated. When you design with negative space in mind, every object gets room to breathe, and your home looks instantly more refined. Embracing emptiness isn't about having less, but about making more of what you truly love. Clutter is more than just a mess. It's not simply about having things out of place or a few items lying around. Clutter can quietly build up in our homes, often without us even noticing, until it starts to affect us in ways we don't expect. It actually changes how we feel and think in a space. The environment around us has a direct impact on our mood and mental clarity, even if we're not always aware of it. When there are lots of objects, colors, and patterns competing for attention, our brains work overtime. Every item, every splash of color, and every pattern demands a little bit of our focus, whether we want it to or not. This is called visual cognitive load. It's the mental effort required to process everything we see around us. It's a fancy term for mental stress caused by too much to look at. When our eyes and minds are constantly bombarded, it can feel exhausting. Studies show that cluttered rooms increase anxiety levels. People often report feeling more tense, uneasy, or even irritable when surrounded by mess. The brain has to process every single item, even if you're not paying attention to it. It's like your mind is running in the background, trying to make sense of the chaos. This constant scanning can leave you feeling tired, distracted, or just overwhelmed. Over time, it can even sap your energy and motivation. Messy spaces can also make it harder to relax or focus. You might find it difficult to concentrate on work, enjoy a book, or even unwind at the end of the day. That's because the brain never gets a chance to switch off. It's always on alert, searching for something to organize or fix. It keeps searching for order in the chaos, trying to find patterns or make sense of the mess, which can be mentally draining. This is why tidy, minimalist homes feel peaceful. With fewer distractions, your mind can finally rest and recharge. If you want a home that calms your mind, cutting back on clutter is a simple and powerful step. Creating a more organized space isn't just about looks. It's about giving yourself the gift of peace and mental clarity every day. It sounds strange, but empty spaces often signal wealth. Throughout history, the rich have had the luxury of space. Large, uncluttered rooms meant you had more than enough. More room, more money, more order. That idea still shapes how we see homes today. When you see a room with bare floors, clean walls, and just a few well-chosen pieces, your brain reads it as abundance. It means the owner isn't trying to fill every corner. They have the power to choose what stays and what goes. Empty spaces also suggest control. Someone in charge of their environment can keep things tidy and simple. They're not weighed down by too much stuff. This feeling of mastery makes a home seem even more expensive. Less clutter doesn't mean less to enjoy. It means you have the freedom to focus on what matters. So, many people believe that adding more furniture and decor will make a room look better. They fill shelves, tables, and walls, thinking it shows effort and style. But, honestly, this just leads to clutter and confusion. This more is better myth is common because it feels like proof of care or wealth. If you buy lots of things, surely your home will look rich, right? Actually, the opposite is true. Too many items can make a space feel cheap or chaotic. When there's too much to look at, nothing stands out. Special pieces get lost in the noise, and the room loses its identity and charm. Instead of luxury, you get distraction and even discomfort. True style comes from knowing what to leave out as much as what to include. Luxury isn't about having the most things. It's about choosing the right things. Minimalist homes use restraint. They only display what truly matters. This editing process is what creates a sense of calm and elegance. Think about a high-end boutique. There's space between the clothes, and each item is carefully chosen. The same idea works at home. Fewer, better quality items make a stronger impression than dozens of cheaper ones. Editing a room doesn't mean it has to feel cold or empty. You can add warmth with textures, soft lighting, or natural materials. The trick is to focus on balance and harmony. When you practice restraint, your home feels more ordered, more expensive, and more relaxing. Let's look at some simple, real-life examples. Imagine two kitchens. One is packed with gadgets, pots, and decorations on every surface. The other has clear counters, just a few tools, and open shelves. The second kitchen looks larger, cleaner, and more inviting, despite having less stuff. Or take a bedroom. One has piles of clothes, busy bedding, and lots of artwork. The other has a simple bed, 2 lamps, and a single piece of art. The pared back room feels restful and sophisticated. In the living room, a single statement sofa and a plant can make a bigger impact than a dozen mismatched chairs and knickknacks. Even small spaces feel grand when they're left uncluttered. You don't need to throw everything away. Just start by removing what you don't use or love. Notice how the room changes. You don't have to spend a fortune to make your space feel expensive. Start by clearing surfaces and editing your decor. Ask yourself, does this item add beauty or function? If not, set it aside. Focus on one room at a time. Take away anything that feels extra. Keep only what you truly enjoy or need. Try adding a large, simple rug or switching busy curtains for plain ones. Let each piece have space around it. Lighting is key. Use soft, layered lights instead of harsh overhead bulbs. Mirrors can open up a room and make it look larger. Plants bring life and freshness without adding clutter. With these small changes, your home can feel calm, stylish, and unexpectedly high-end. Minimalist homes look expensive not because of what they have, but because of what they leave out. The psychology of space plays a huge role. Negative space, less clutter, and careful editing all signal abundance and control. You don't need designer furniture or a big budget. What matters is the way you shape your space. Empty areas invite calm and make everything feel more valuable. Less really is more. If you want your home to feel rich, start by letting it breathe. Choose quality over quantity. Give yourself permission to own less and enjoy it more. Minimalism isn't just a trend. It's a way to make any home look and feel its very best.